Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your host with the Ghost. VX Razor XV bringing you some more badass Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. And we're gonna go ahead and just move directly right into the news. So, unless you've been living under a rock or your parents don't have the money to pay for cable or the internet, or you just don't get on the internet at school, or if you're just not aware at all but you're also a Call of Duty fan, well, if you didn't know, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare has been announced. In fact, it was announced yesterday. I'm hoping it's going to be yesterday by the time I'm posting this video. I'm trying to get it up today. But anyways, so power changes everything on November 4th, 2014. So, me being the guy that I am, I love Call of Duty. Any games like that, Call of Duty or Tekken or Soul Calibur, any of those kind of games, as soon as they're announced, I'm going to go pre-order them as soon as possible. I want to get whatever I can, first come, first serve type of thing, and, of course, when I went ahead and reserved my copy, I got a code, and this code has a red dot sight in it. I mean, it's not actually a red dot, it's just an optical sight that comes with the red dot package. And also it's gonna have a player card, a patch, a camo for your gun, and it kind of looks faded out, kind of dull. I have not been able to use it just yet on the website. Once you pre-order your game and get your receipt, the guy at whatever store you're at, me, use an example for myself, GameStop down here, the guy showed me on the receipt where the code is at, where I would have to go on a computer, not on PlayStation, to put my code in. But first you gotta sign in, and then you can put your code in and whatnot, and it would eventually send it to the game within the time, I think around the 13th. Yeah, I think the 13th. So, look forward to that, if you guys want to go ahead and go pre-order. There's a lot of stuff being talked about right now about Advanced Warfare. Some people are saying, oh, it's a ripoff of Crysis. Oh, it's a ripoff of Titanfall. Well, you gotta kind of think about it for a second. If we want to kind of get in the judging range of people ripping people off, well, you can go ahead and say Titanfall ripped off Halo, because let's face it, you pretty much are playing another form of Halo with Titanfall. The only difference is on Halo you get a numerous amounts of different vehicles to ride, and on Titanfall you get you're Titan. So there are a couple of features that they show in the trailer that keep me a little puzzled about the rumors or the opinions of other people. The cloaking device, I will say that is something that is from Crysis, and if they have cloaking devices in Titanfall, well, you can thank Titanfall for ripping that off of Crysis also. Crysis was a good game. If you've played it, you'll know what I'm talking about. This form of Call of Duty, we don't know a whole lot about it yet. We get a trailer, we get a couple of scenes that people analyze to a T, and honestly, half the stuff that you're gonna see in that trailer is gonna make it to campaign. It's not even gonna make it to multiplayer. I think a lot of people are kind of over-exaggerating a little bit on the game. If you're a fan of it, just go ahead and buy it. Some people will say, oh, I'm gonna go to Battlefield, oh, well, have fun. You know, it all boils down to an opinion, a personal choice. And me myself, I've played Battlefield, and I'm not a fan of it. I've played Crysis. I like Crysis. Crysis was fun. I haven't played Titanfall. It looks fun. I have played Halo. Halo is fun. But at the end of the day, you have to realize that these are all FPS games. If you don't know what FPS is, first person shooter. So, in some way, they're gonna be alike. If you think about it, a lot of stuff has already been done, if not everything already. I mean, from Final Fantasy to fighting games to gun games to fighting games with weapons, car games, sports games. If you think about it, damn near everything's already been done. It's not a whole lot that can be made original. And let's face it, every plot for any FPS game is always one bad guy trying to take over the world, or a country, or a city, whatever. It's some bad guy, one bad guy, and then there's a resistance, or there's a group of military people that take him out. So they're all pretty much the same. They may vary slightly with the character, the main character. But anyways, that's my personal choice. You guys, like, favorite, and subscribe to this video. And you guys stay calm, cool, and collected. And as always, take it easy.